Behind the car!
On May 12, 2022, police located Brian Galeana Mendoza, a suspect in an armed carjacking, sitting inside a stolen BMW. He attempted to flee as officers approached.
Get out the car! You just ran over my foot. Get out of the car! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Hold into the Pacific Pride parking lot, 1045.
Whoever's behind me, start calling it.
Reason course number 2.
He's going to head towards 160 and try to get sticks up.
Southbound, 60 seconds. Positive contact with the stick. Positive contact with the stick.
They're getting on a motorcycle.
Let me see your hands!
Abandoning his BMW, Mendoza fled on a motorcycle, but was shot in the back by police, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down. Although the use of force was deemed legal and no criminal charges were filed, Mendoza filed a civil lawsuit accusing the officers of excessive force, once again reigniting the debate over the limits of police actions during pursuits.
Check fire if any officer's been hit.
On April 21, 2020, a raid at an apartment complex in New Orleans East suddenly turned into a horrifying shootout. An officer was shot in the arm while responding to a serious assault. Who would have thought a rescue mission could come so close to death?
Boy, please don't be...
Wait!
Horace Toppins put up a fierce resistance, firing 9 shots while struggling with police before attempting to escape through a bedroom window, only to be intercepted just in time by Officer Doucette. Although Doucette was shot, he was fortunately not critically injured. Toppins was arrested and now faces a charge of first-degree murder.
Where's he at? Right here. Is that your eye? Doucette! Doucette was shot! EMS on a 3. EMS on a 3.
On April 16, 2020, Daniel Vi Stinson suddenly turned a peaceful afternoon into a disaster by attacking a civilian, stealing a vehicle, and speeding away, sparking a breathless chase that plunged all of Coeur d'Alene into chaos.
46, what's the main description? Is this the 44?
Are we talking 95 top on and 78 miles an hour? Yeah, he just cut the corner wrong side, and we're slowing down. He's driving both lanes.
Stinson sped down the winding lakeside road, sharply maneuvering through every treacherous curve, the speed climbing relentlessly, each second a challenge to survival. Until suddenly...
Going by the gear right now. Are we passing me for 10
Right now. I'm almost 88. Speeds are still 70.
A pit shot turned the car around, but the suspect continued to recklessly flee. A decisive pit maneuver sealed Stinson's fate, ending his frantic escape and locking him behind bars for life, a sentence fully deserved for murder and his brutal crimes. On May 4th, 2019, 24-year-old Efren Esquivel boldly stole a vehicle belonging to a deputy sheriff. When surrounded, instead of surrendering, he recklessly drove straight into Sergeant James Mason, sparking a tense and thrilling confrontation.
Watch it, watch it. Watch your crossfire, watch your crossfire.
Tapui, can you come around?
Watch it, he's gonna come right towards us.
Tapui, come around.
Watch it, watch it.
Come around, you're not in a crossfire. Okay.
Watch it, watch it. Watch out.
Stop!
If he comes towards us, we're going.
Stop!
Come here. Shots fired. I got you.
After the incident, Officer Mason suffered a broken shoulder and multiple serious injuries. Esquivel was shot dead on the spot. The autopsy revealed that he was heavily intoxicated and high on methamphetamine to the point of losing control. A man driven mad. Was this outcome inevitable?
Yeah. We need fire EMS en route. William 1, shots fired.
On July 25th, 2023 in Cedar Hill, Texas, a shooting inside a medical building prompted an immediate police response, setting off a tense pursuit to apprehend the suspect.
Going back westbound on
It's like a 300.
Drop it!
Somebody close Kennedy.
The suspect's vehicle was quickly stopped after a collision. But as officers approached, they were suddenly met with a hail of gunfire from inside the car, turning the scene into a nightmare in the blink of an eye.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Suspect Brian McGee, 34, a Texas resident, was seriously injured in a shootout with police and is currently in critical condition at the hospital. At the scene, officers recovered a rifle along with multiple magazines linked to the incident.
I copy, shots fired. Multiple shots fired. I copy, shots fired.
On October 28, 2022, 6 teenagers committed a brazen theft at a Home Depot store, then rushed into a vehicle to flee as the police caught up, sparking a tense and intense escape chase.
Move it in, they're in! Move in! All right, they're getting out. They hit a vehicle in the lot. Boy William, fire 3257. I'm in pursuit. We're going past the front entrance of Home Depot here. One pedestrian, they're back in the store. They're now back northbound in the lot. Looking for the main entrance of the 124. They're going back south. Back south, they're gonna go out the wrong way on Capitol. Going through the grass to Capitol. Right on them. They're looking to go east, across all traffic. Stand by, they're going west.
The driver sped through the parking lot, merging into the busy traffic, recklessly swerving between lanes and accelerating wildly. It seemed the suspect had no intention of stopping. But would the police let them slip away so easily?
All right, they're gonna make a U-turn, potentially, and go back east on Capitol. Back east on Capitol. Occupied by 5, I think it looks like 2 females, 3 black males, hoods up. Right on them, lane 3, speeds 55.
106, I have a third spot behind me. I will take a fourth.
Put up to stop traffic at 128.
The area of Capitol and me.
All right, they're eastbound, westbound lanes. Light traffic here. Intentional here, very slow, coming up to Congress. All right, we corrected ourselves. Still northbound from Congress. I'm right on them. Left side tires look down.
Use caution, it was using a carjacking in Brown Deer.
All right, we lost a tire here at Hampton. 45 miles an hour. All right, they just got pinned in by another truck. Bail, bail, bail.
The vehicle became completely stuck on the roadside. All 6 suspects fled in a panic. However, they were quickly apprehended by the police and now face a series of serious charges.
In the area of 92 Hampton.
714, transfer.
On March 14, 2021, police responded swiftly to a dramatic chase on Robin Avenue, where a suspect, believed to have broken into a home earlier, was holding a hostage and attempting to flee, turning everything into a breathless, high-speed pursuit. The suspect opened fire in a relentless barrage, nearly taking the life of an officer, yet still sped up in a frenzy, despite the car falling apart, battered and barely holding together. Several consecutive pit maneuvers were attempted, but all failed, even causing a police car to skid dangerously, nearly triggering a crash. The tense chase stretched all the way to Interstate 16, where the tide finally began to turn. Police rammed their vehicle to block the way, but the suspect refused to stop. Brandishing a gun, he dragged the hostage into the backyard of a house. In a life-or-death moment, the hostage managed to escape, while the suspect was surrounded and taken down by a barrage of police gunfire.
He's withdrawing badly. Was left off.
Around 4 p.m. on May 4th, 2022, Baltimore County Police responded to a report of a domestic violence incident on Bound Brook Road. Ralph Piccarello III was accused of throwing objects, stabbing a family member, and then injuring himself, setting off an unexpected confrontation.
Now I'm in a complete withdrawal and made me miss my program this morning, so I'm trying to go get a bottle of methadone so I can be well.
You're trying to go to your... Do you have an appointment or something?
I was supposed to be there by 9 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
By 12 o'clock. By 12 o'clock. I missed my program because I was in the hospital.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Will you be willing to let us transport you?
To where? I'm not going nowhere. With her.
Why with
I'm
her?
going with you guys.
Why not?
Where are we going?
Franklin Square.
No, we're not.
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go there.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Girl, put the knife out.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Ma'am, get back. Ma'am, sorry. Get back here.
As officers approached, Piccarello held a knife and a meat fork, ignoring all commands. The tension was palpable. Then suddenly he charged, forcing police to open fire. Despite receiving immediate medical aid, Piccarello did not survive. No one else was injured, but the incident sent shockwaves through the community, underscoring the growing danger of domestic violence.
Sombre 67 to 38 Kershaw, Collection, Lee County. We Red Hill Road at Upton Circle, Red Hill Road at Upton Circle.
On October 18, 2023 in South Carolina, when police spotted a driver carrying cocaine and ordered him to stop, he didn't hesitate to speed away, sparking a prolonged chase. But the story didn't end there.
Still rolling, speed at 60. Coming up to Tennessee Lane, speed at 50. He was reaching around a lot.
And we turn left on Lality, dirt road. Traffic straight on Lality. Coming up the Egypt Road now. Taking a right on the Egypt Road, going back out towards Red Hill. Seven trying to pit, these 55. 6-7 pit, vehicles in the ditch. 6-7 pit, vehicles in the ditch.
A decisive pit maneuver led to the suspect's capture. More notably, the police discovered up to 25 pounds of drugs in the vehicle. Recklessly fleeing and carrying illegal substances, it's clear he had given up on his life.
You're under arrest, by the way.
In March 2023, police discovered that Jesse Kipf, 39, had forged a death certificate to avoid paying child support. They immediately cordoned off the area and pursued the suspect. The chase sped through winding roads like a bullet, relentless and urgent at every turn.
2926, double J.
California, 2926, double J.
Carefully do the bottom in the yard. Hey, let go, grab it, double J. 16 block.
The car sped through stretches of asphalt shaded by green foliage, then sharply turned onto dusty dirt paths, cutting across vast fields of grass. Though briefly blocked, he quickly slipped away and kept racing forward without slowing down.
Back on.
Heading to town on 64. He's going on 64. 1050, both squads, eastbound, correction, northbound Pine Ridge, northbound Pine Ridge.
Copy, northbound Pine Ridge.
Kip sped into a construction zone and got trapped right there. The police immediately closed in and made a swift arrest. Prior to this, he had hacked numerous computers to profit illegally and sold stolen information. As a result, Kip was sentenced to 81 months in prison along with heavy restitution.